We got some breaking news for you here on the channel. Binance US assets are allegedly being attacked and attempting to be frozen by the SEC. We're going to break down exactly what that court filing is and what does it mean for you if you are holding assets on Binance US. All of that in this video, so be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like to stay up to date with everything going on in the cryptocurrency market. But like we said, Binance, again, the wars continue against the SEC, and that's right, they have officially now filed a restraining order to freeze Binance US assets. So Watcher Guru tweeted this out literally while I was during my live stream, so about 35-40 minutes ago, and then we want to break it down exactly so you know what is going on with your cryptocurrency. Now, what's interesting though is this another attempt at pushing the market down? We've actually seen the market rally today on the back of the SEC news against Binance and both Coinbase, but SEC filing this complaint once again here on the screen. So you can see there, Securities and Exchange Commission is the plaintiff versus Binance Holdings, BAM Trading and BAM Management and US Holdings. It's a 4-page document, and they state freezing assets, both known and unknown, of defendant BAM Management, US Holdings Inc. and BAM Trading Services. And it's set forth the supporting memorandum of law and proposed restraining orders, specifically including those in Exhibit A to the motion and proposed order. They are ordering the repatriation of other specified relief concerning the custody of control of fiat currency and crypto assets deposited, held, traded, and or accrued by customers on Binance US trading platform. So they are going to try and freeze customer assets as well. The third one, directing defendants Binance Holdings, BAM Trading, BAM Management, Xiaopeng Zhao. And ultimately what they're trying to do with that is an injunction and should not be entered. Defendants from destroying, altering, and concealing relevant records, requiring sworn accountants, ordering expedited discovery, authorizing alternative means of service, ordering any equitable relief necessary to protect investors and effectuate the requested relief. Ultimately, like it says, the SEC respectfully submits that this relief is necessary on the expedited basis to ensure the safety of customer assets and prevent the dissipation of available assets for any judgment given the defendant's years of violative conduct, disregard for laws of the United States. It's absolutely insane to me that the SEC is going to come out and go after Binance in this way and use terms like years of violative conduct. What they're ultimately saying within this statement is that they need to freeze this asset as they think Binance will deliberately move customer funds away from them and basically make them disappear. It's absolutely crazy to me that the SEC has come out and said this. And in my opinion, there's two main reasons why we get this. One is it is a direct attack on both Binance and the cryptocurrency market. Secondly, this is an absolute diversionary tactic to move away from FTX. Isn't it crazy how we know that Gary Gensler was meeting with Sam Bankman-Fried as part of the FTX meeting, and all of a sudden, since the point in which FTX collapsed, we've had Kraken, Coinbase, Binance, as well as other cryptocurrency exchanges that have all been sued or been put under this jurisdiction from the SEC. It is absolutely crazy to me. There isn't really much more in it. Ultimately, this pursuit of the federal rule of civil procedure, which is kind of good. It's a civil matter as opposed to a criminal matter, which is always a better thing to do. Ultimately, what does a civil matter mean? It's about money, in my opinion. It's not about breaking the law. It's not about wrongdoing. It is about fundamentally money. And I think that's why they are going to go after them in this way. Now, what does it mean though for the market? We know that yesterday we saw a massive dump on the market of that Coinbase Binance suing. Well, we've actually seen a pretty good rally. We're on the 3-minute chart here. So we've just been watching some liquidity moves on the live stream, but we can see here a really strong push up in the market up to this 27,150. Did get rejected on this support level and came back down, but ultimately we are now trading as high as we were back on Sunday, which is a good move up in the market for sure. We want to see what this does. There is a significant chunk of liquidity though at these sell points. 151 Bitcoin sitting at 27,120, which when you look is where we basically got to and got rejected a number of times. So there's a significant proportion of BTC there. Once we break that though, 27,120, we break that, we could be on our way back up to 27,500, which we've got about 118 Bitcoin. So there's a chunk of money. There's a strong few liquidity levels. Again, I do think people are wising up to this SEC. It is absolutely like the boy who cried wolf. And eventually, I think June 13th, we could see a complete shift in the cryptocurrency market as well as the SEC, given the Hinman files coming as part of that SEC case. Do the SEC really want to go to battle with Coinbase, Binance, and Ripple. Think about the money that could be involved in those three cases. Think about the journey that we're going to go on, and think about the ambition of those exchanges, and Ripple included, what they want to do for cryptocurrency. So I think this is a very, very bold move, and I think could signify the end of Gary Gensler's reign if it were to come out. But that's the news that we've got for you. Breaking news, like I said, Binance US ultimately is being sued, and assets have been requested to be frozen. Right now, nothing has changed. So if you do have assets on Binance US, we are seeing a significant number of outflow from the exchange. I would, and I always have recommended, to continue to hold your crypto in non-custodian wallets, not on exchanges. So if you are holding anything on Binance US, you may want to just keep an eye on any updates coming out of them. As we wait at the minute, we have not had an official statement from the Binance US team in regards to this. It is breaking news, like I said, so we'll see kind of what happens, but I think it's going to be very interesting to see what happens over the next few days, in particular whether we get anything more coming out of this case. But as always, we'll keep you up to date, so be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, and let's make sure everybody sees it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.